Welcome to We Know Sports. Tap in, tap in.
Special guests, great topics, incredible insight, and timely updates.
We know sports.
We know sports.
Yeah, yeah. We know sports.
We know sports.
Yeah, yeah. Don't forget to smash that like button. Hit that notification. Like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. You are now tuned in. We know sports.
We know sports.
Yeah, yeah. We know sports. How y'all doing out there? I hope y'all alright. Thank y'all for watching and tuning in, man. Today I got a special guest, man. T Ruck, man. Holla at the people.
Yes, sir. What's up, y'all, man? And he is Mr. T Ruck, a.k.a. Ruck the Beast.
Okay. So we gonna go ahead and get into it. Alright, week 1 in the books. Okay. What surprised you? Whether it's good or bad. A team, doing their thing, or a team that you thought was decent and they just fluttered. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what surprised you week 1?
A lot of surprise, but I can tell you, starting on the Thursday night game. But it was kind of obvious what was going to happen on that Thursday night game with Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? Without Chris Jones on that front line,
right,
and Travis Kelce, they were already doomed. So
Detroit, the Detroit Lions, though?
Yeah, Detroit Lions, they were coming up last year. They won the last, seven out of 8 games last year. They didn't do anything but get better.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I've always been telling people, man, they better be on the lookout for the Detroit Lions. Trust me.
Now,
they going to the playoffs.
Now, I knew Travis Kelce wasn't playing, and that'll be, kind of rough on, Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? That's his security blanket, his best target. So,
and he didn't have to, you know what I'm saying?
I still expected the W, though. I still expected the W. I'm sure Vegas won a hell of a lot of money.
Oh, plenty amount of money. Plenty amount of money. But yeah, just like on there's a couple more games that was just like that. I don't think nobody expected the Cowboys to shut out the Giants 40-0 like that.
Nah. Cowboys got a good defense though. That's what stuck out. Offense potent as well, man. They look like they can make a run.
Most definitely. I'm glad I got that defense on my fantasy football. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dallas defense.
Right. Because they took the ball away like twice.
I think 3 times.
About 3 times?
Twice, you're right. Twice.
And then they sacked them like 6 or 7 times.
Enough. 7 beautiful sacks.
So shout out to Michael Parsons in that defense, man. And even Trey Diggs too, man. He forced like 2 fumbles or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So what Dak gonna do this year? He gonna look good and just get a few decent wins over some decent teams, or when they play those competition teams, he gonna, do what he usually do.
Well, number one, I'm just gonna let the world know I'm a diehard Cowboy fan. Been a diehard Cowboy fan since the '90s. It's tatted on me and everything. So
you probably gonna be biased.
No. I say that to say this. I put my business to the side, and I'm gonna speak realistically.
Okay.
Now, statistic-wise, we already know what Dak and the Dallas Cowboys are about to do. We're going to have a pretty good regular season. You know what I'm saying? Probably a nice little, maybe 11-5 even, maybe 10-6 at the worst. We're going to get a playoff spot where we might win the first playoff game. Probably should win that first playoff game, maybe even the second, but we will lose in the playoffs. And I do not think that we will go to the Super Bowl and win it. Now, the reason I say that is because of the quarterback play of Dak Prescott. Now, if he comes out and shows us something different, which I didn't see anything different in week 1, not at all. I saw pretty much the same Dak that we always get. Regular season Cowboys are great, though. We always have a great regular season. So I always tell everybody, if you want to bet on somebody, you bet on the Cowboys during the regular season, and you bet against them in the playoffs.
Okay, and that's coming from somebody that's a diehard Cowboys fan. I kind of want to agree. I think they might get a win or 2 in the playoffs. I think that defense is, it's legit.
Yes.
Even if they get 1, they might not get the home field advantage one team get that. So they might not get that. So, they can hit the wild card and win a game.
Exactly. And it's very, very difficult for us to kind of gauge what the Cowboys are going to do, only because they're in the NFC East with the Philadelphia Eagles. And here's a bit of information that some people may not know. In the NFC East, we haven't had back-to-back champions in the last past, I think, 10 years. So nobody has won the NFC East division back-to-back. That's Cowboys and the Eagles, yeah. So with the Eagles winning last year, I actually still got the Cowboys winning this division this year.
Okay, that would be big. If Cowboys can win the division this year, that would be big. Because the Eagles going to be right there in the hunt, I'm pretty sure.
At all times.
Barring no injury, they should be right back where they were last year. Maybe not the Super Bowl, but somewhere up there.
Thanks, most definitely.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I liked. It didn't surprise me, but I'm damn sure I was a fan last year until he got hurt. When he got hurt, all bets was off. Right. For the team. But since he's been playing, if we just add up last year and week 1, this guy's undefeated when he's healthy, and that's Tua.
Man, that was the next thing I was gonna bring up. It didn't surprise me either.
Miami, man, they look good. They picking up where they was at last year. Waller and Tyreek, studs on the outside, and the accuracy of Tua and his processing. He get the ball out quick, and he know where he going with it.
He got a rocket arm.
You know what I'm saying? They say he don't got an arm like that though.
I believe he does. The one thing that I saw that makes me believe he has an arm is when you out-throw Tyreek Hill. If you can out-throw, you can overthrow him with all that speed that man got. You got a cannon. When you're throwing 60 yards down the field and you overthrow Tyreek Hill, a man who can run, I believe, a 4.3, 4.40.
Right.
You got a cannon. So I really don't like that saying. I've heard it numerous of times. I don't like that saying. Somebody who throws for 400 plus yards all the time when they actually start and they're healthy 100%.
Yes, all the time. He's undefeated. If we go just last year to now, when he's healthy, they undefeated. So
Tyreek Hill averaging over 100 yards receiving every game.
Every game, and he just got 2-something. This first game, on a legit defense, on a legit team. The Chargers are not sorry. It's not a slouch. They have a good team.
They do.
And Tua went out there on the road, man, and he just had a party. He just had a throwing party, man. Like whatever he wanted to do, wherever he wanted to go with the ball, man. He went, and Waller and Tyreek, they made plays, man. They got a good D. Like I said, I wasn't surprised by the outcome. They just picking up where they left off from last year. Hopefully Tua don't get hurt. Where you see Miami going this year?
Oh, definitely to the playoffs. They can win their division. As hard as that division is, especially with Aaron Rodgers going down.
Right.
They can easily slide into the division and do whatever they want to. Their upside is up to them in injury.
Right. I totally agree. And speaking of Aaron Rodgers, man, a devastating blow. Devastating.
Man,
for the franchise, for the fans, for the hope of the organization.
For NFL fans in general, I believe, just because of that's the last quarterback we have that's been in the league for 15 plus, I believe.
Yeah, the OG.
And I mean, I was really looking forward to seeing what he could do with the Jets offense/defense, because the defense is so. I mean, to me personally, that's my favorite defense in the NFL right now. Okay. Even over my Cowboys.
Okay, and that's not that. That's still a good defense. So you still good money. Like, what should Aaron Rodgers do, man? It's probably over, man. He like 40. He got an Achilles. Achilles is... That's terrible. That's a terrible injury.
It's going to take a year to get better, and he's going to have to go through the whole process he just went through. Me, honestly, I think he should retire after this. I know Aaron Rodgers still has it in him. I don't know how he's going to come back after this Achilles, though.
And because this is football. This ain't basketball. Like, even basketball players, they have problems coming back from the Achilles. But, you know, this football where, you know, you got 300 pounders, 400 pounders, you know, falling on you, you know, trying to get you.
Exactly. One wrong hit, it's over with.
You know, and that Achilles, man, it's real tender, man. Like when you're trying to really run and get away from those guys. And he already 40. He already, you know, up in age. So he's not gonna just recover quick. He ain't gonna have an Adrian Peterson 6-month ACL comeback.
Yeah, no,
you know what I'm saying? I think it's over. What you think?
Most definitely think it's over. I think it should be over. He has a great career. I honestly do believe if he would have stayed healthy, he would have brought the chance at least to the playoffs, and they would have had hope of getting somewhere. With that defense, and Aaron Rodgers being able to make plays in the fourth quarter,
right?
They would do whatever they need to do. Now, with Zach Wilson as their quarterback, and they're saying that they're sticking with Zach Wilson, which is a very, very, very huge mistake. I believe they don't even make the playoffs.
Wow. But that's not far-fetched. You don't have a quarterback. Your quarterback went down.
Exactly.
Wilson, you drafted him, but obviously if you go get Aaron Rodgers, you don't really fully believe in him like that.
At all.
So resulting back to him might be a step backwards. But we'll see. They got a good defense. They're not going to be what they're going to be with Aaron Rodgers, but, you know,
sorry to interrupt you, but my thing about what the Jets should do is you have plenty of quarterbacks out there who have no jobs right now. To me, that would do better than Zach Wilson. Why would you not give a couple of these guys tryouts?
You are now watching 702 Visions.
Shout out to y'all boys, man.
I ain't hard to find. Get at me. 702 Visions. District 1104.